I know I'm starting by saving, but this is ultimately just me thinking over things. Or set, we're going to settings, but that's fine. Also, like I said, if things seem really, super, like, close to about to end, then, well, now I'm gonna have to pause this and just go on, because
This box. Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the four of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
wait. Okay, okay. Yeah.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go.
Okay.
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing.
That makes sense.
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris' friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Amame Doi.
Really?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
Marco?
Oh, that's your eyeball.
The name of my AI ball in my left eye.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. So all the past Mizuki sinks. Like, all the past Mizuki sinks were you.
When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kind of sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
Yeah.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It
Right.
was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
Yeah.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
Right.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease.
Yeah.
It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
I mean, maybe.
I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the nirvanA initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And
Yeah.
speaking of, is the nirvanA initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right, the mastermind is dead. But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
Yeah.
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened
And
even
perhaps-
after Terror died. Which means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
So we gotta find out who's behind that.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the nirvanA initiative.
When, where, how? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits.
Ryuki.
Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
Do
Ryuki.
you believe they might know something about the nirvanA initiative?
Oh, also that means Ryuki shot Mask Suki. Oh shit.
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
Hello, Ryuki.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right?
Oh, that's not what I
Check
thought it
this
meant.
out. Open sesame!
Marco, please.
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
Not really.
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
We just gonna ignore that box? Okay. I'm hoping we at least get another Somnium out of this. Like, I feel like we will. Possibly a second, maybe. Game? Oh, there we go. I mean, I was starting to wonder if
What?
it had frozen. Oh. So that cathedral back there was a copy. This is the original one.
What does this mean?
Right? That's what's going on here?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki,
Oh, sorry. I fucking knew it.
I'm here too.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Tama,
At least you two get to talk. I'm like, man, we're going the whole game without you guys talking.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Is he having his, like, breakdown thing?
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do.
Makes
I want to
sense.
shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, he...
Shot you. Yeah.
It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Right. She seems a little pissed. Yeah. Understandably so. I can imagine. No, I imagine Boss couldn't have been. Boss would be like, what the fuck?
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
I see.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which
Yeah.
happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
Yeah, we just not gonna talk about the box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Right.
Huh. Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Halves and holes, right? Alright.
He appears to at least be breathing.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program if I activate it.
Yeah.
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
I see. Oh no. Oh.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
I guess so. I don't know why I'm saving so much, but you know, I don't really. I mean, hey, whatever.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
Gout.
I mean, I don't think he's not gonna still.
So
you
you
know,
protected
try.
him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terra's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same? Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone, I...
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry.
Give him a moment.
Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Okay. Ibatama. Haruko. Haruko? Oh, that must be Marco. Oh, I see. See the information as well via the device implanted in his eye socket. It's recorded with electronically was shared verbally. Or we shared verbally. 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the nirvanA initiative.
When, where, how? We don't know anything about it.
Time to investigate all over town.
We should...
Didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the nirvanA initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order.
Alright.
First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Oh, I have to actually talk to him.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Wait, what?
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
Okay, his little head does all the thinking.
Uru created 3 videos: QR video, nirvanA trial, and nirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing, the nirvanA trial.
Oops.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Okay.
yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside
see.
was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
Alright. And it hit you.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
So who is that blue guy you saw?
And
What's
it
that?
spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest, I contracted TC Purge
Yeah, I don't doubt
because
that.
I opened the box.
Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
So Tokiko is present. Okay, so the cathedral thing. Yeah, so the cathedral thing was after that. It would have been this year then, right?
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Right.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
That makes
I
sense.
see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. to raise the curtain on the main event.
Right.
I think I know what they're gonna do.
Do you?
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
Right.
That is the nirvanA initiative.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
Wait, so I'm still missing 2 endings. I assume one is a true end, but I don't know what other ending I'm supposed to get. It looks like there is another Somnium, but I don't know what the other 2 endings I can get are. And I presume you have to get all the endings. Well, I mean, not that Destination Tommy one, but I guess the next Somnium is gonna have a branch in it. Yeah, there's nothing. You know, and now that still has like branches to it, you know. Likely there's nothing that looks like it splits. At least not that I haven't gone through.
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
Right, there's that makes sense.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Noon, today. Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
Oh, hi, we have 4
We barely
hours.
have 4 hours left.
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
CCF, GGD, AEI. Oh, it's not Horadora.
No, I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue. Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information.
Who?
I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's
Wait,
probably with Shoma.
Amame? Why? Why, pray tell, would Amame know that? Wow, that was one hell of a room.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame.
The
Okay.
corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
Right.
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma
Oh,
wasn't here. Only my father would have a corpse.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Yeah.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma.
Again.
I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
Wait, what?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
But we're not here to arrest Mame.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't be
Feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm... When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I
Right.
got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my
Yeah.
turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Shoma,
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date. If only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
I'm trying to tell you, we're not here to arrest anyone.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the nirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out. Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The nirvanA Initiative? It's going to bring Nai's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terra will accomplish his mission.
evolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
You know, I think this is a good time as any, or as good a time as any, to stop for the night. Oof. Am I gonna have to sync with Amame again? Oh, I see. It's going to have next. I see. Okay. Well, guess we're gonna have to see where this goes next time. So, till then, take it easy.